Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Barrow. I'm the superintendent here in Fayette County, and I think this is our third video clip that we've actually pushed out to help do some communications during the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. First of all, I can't tell you how proud I am of all of our staff, our students, and our community in general. I'm so proud of how the system has responded to this pandemic event. It's certainly unprecedented. We appreciate our entire school community with the commitment that folks have taken on with regard to teaching and learning through our new virtual learning plan. I think it's going very well. I had a chance to meet with some of my students yesterday virtually just to kind of feel get their feelings on how things were working, and they were very positive, so I appreciate that very much. I think I need to do this. I haven't done this in the past, but I really want to say thank you to all of the Fayette County voters for supporting our East Blast initiatives over the last several years. If we had not had that in place, we would not be able to do the virtual learning plan that we have put into place. So I want to make sure I say a special thank you to our voters for supporting that. In fact, we've actually gathered data that tells us that about 98% of our students have been connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion through this virtual learning plan. Folks, that's really unheard of probably across our state. Typically, if you can get 40 to 50% of a connection rate, that's pretty good. We're actually right up near at 98%. So again, that's a credit to our community. I appreciate that very much. We fully understand that every family is a little bit different and it has its own unique set of circumstances, your own unique barriers, if you will. But I would say this: we all need to engage in the teaching and learning process. If you need help, if you're a parent or a teacher or a community member, if you need help, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And we don't have all the answers. Maybe we can't even provide the support, but perhaps we can find somebody who can. We're all trying to get used to this new normal. I've said this before, I'll say it again, we're actually in some very uncharted waters, if you will. It's unprecedented circumstances that we're dealing with, not just here in Fayette, but literally across the world. We understand that. We have appreciation for that. And I truly regret that we've had this kind of disruption in what we call our normal rhythm of life. I wish it were not the case. I do recognize that many of our spring events have been missed. We know how disappointing that has been. That's the reason why I said in our last message, and I want to re-emphasize that today, it's important for us to maintain some normalcy. And that's the reason why our spring break next week, that's April 6th through the 10th, we are going to observe that. I think it's critically important for our teachers, our moms and dads, our families. I think it's important for all of us to unplug from some of the stress that we've had, and hopefully we can do that and again maintain some normal operational procedures here. Take time to unplug, rest, rejuvenate, spend quality time together with your family. I think we're social beings, and it's important to recognize we need that human connection while maintaining social distancing as a part of our new practice. I would share with you that many opportunities are available, particularly here in the Metro Atlanta area, offering virtual tours for stay-at-home vacations. We'll have a list of those at the end of our video clip that will give you more information on how to connect in with those. As circumstances continue to change, and those are happening very quickly, rapidly, we'll continue to adjust and accordingly. I know there's some things that we do need to look at looking forward. And some of those things involve transition years. And I know some of the things that I think about are what are we going to do with our elementary students who typically are preparing for transition to middle school, and what do we do with middle school students who are moving to high school, and certainly how do we address some of the concerns that we have with our graduating seniors. And I would say this again, we're not making those kinds of decisions unilaterally. We're consulting with a lot of stakeholders and getting input, and hopefully we'll come together with some strong plans moving forward. Getting near the close of this comment, but I want to reinforce again that you're very important to us. Every one of you in the sound of this announcement in my voice, you're important to us. Students, employees, parents, we're all a part of a big family here. I would want to continue to encourage you to take care of your health. Follow all the recommendations from the Public Health Department, the CDC, all of the, of course, your own personal health provider. And of course, we want to listen to and adhere to the national, the state, and our local ordinances and emergency management declarations. Please do follow those. We're committed to staying connected with you with regular messages and updates. I want to continue to remind you to look at the district webpage. That's the most accurate source of information, at least as far as Fayette County Public School System is concerned. Please do reference that, hopefully on a daily basis, and we'll continue to update that for you. I want to thank you for your patience. I want to thank you for your partnership. I want to thank you for your trust and your support. We're all in this together, and we'll continue to communicate as long as there's a need to moving forward. Thank you, and enjoy your spring break.